Hello. I should probably go to load like right away so that the cutscene isn't triggered all the time. But hey, controller, stop. Please. Oh, come on. Seriously? There you go. Hey! Okay. Are you kidding me? Can you just like... Okay. Hallo Wolf, wie geht's? Oh, Junge! Dieser scheiß Controller regt mich so auf, ich muss mir einen neuen Controller holen. Das ist wichtig. Nur ist mein Problem dabei, dass ich unbedingt einen originalen PlayStation-Controller haben will. Und die können echt teuer werden, wenn das solche alten sind. Okay. So. Hello, Carlton. How are you doing? Also, I don't like having hair in my eyes. This is better. I should probably contact some people. Oha. Oha. Also wenn du schon so viel für mich opferst, kannst du auch gleich donaten. Scheiße, nee, danke. Danke für den Support. Wem kann ich noch schreiben? Ach shit, ich wollte das hier noch ändern. So. Damit das... Alter, wie perfekt. Wenn ich dann... Ja, Mann. Mein höchst professionelles Licht. Da fällt mir ein, Wolf, ich muss dir noch ein Bild schicken, wie mein Licht gestern aussah. Mein sehr professionelles Licht-Setup. Ich glaube, wenn andere Leute das so hätten, würden die wahrscheinlich nicht mal anfangen zu streamen. Guck dir das an. Es ist wunderschön. Also mein Lichtständer und mein Kameraständer. Nur habe ich den Eistee nicht mehr, deswegen musste ich improvisieren. Wobei mir Shiro geholfen hat. An der Stelle ein Shoutout an Shiro. Bester Mann. Also jetzt mal ganz objektiv gesehen. Oh, Junge. Ich mag es nicht, Haare in den Augen zu haben. Okay, let's switch to English. 4 minutes, I will wait for a little longer. Stellt euch mal vor, es gibt Leute, die meinen Stream nicht in den Empfehlungskanal stellen. Was sind denn das für Menschen? Am I right? Das... So. Okay. Kann das so bleiben? Geht das mit meinem Setup? Ja, das sollte gehen. Okay, perfekt. Ich bin bereit. Ist Mark da? 5 minutes. Should I start already? I will wait for just a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit. Hello, Mark. Welcome. Welcome to hell. I'm your host. Depression. Also work. I hate this controller. I hate it so much. Where is my note? My little... I have too many pieces of paper on my table. There it is. Wait, it's not this one. Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's go. 7 minutes. Let's go. Hospital. Oh, wait a second. Before I start, I need to set myself up, because with this game, I can actually relax and lean back and stuff, so... Let's set my camera up for the game. Put it closer and stuff. Yeah, like this. I should mute WhatsApp. Okay. Like this, maybe? I don't know exactly yet, but this seems to be good enough for now, and I can see both screens, kind of. So I think this is good for now, but I will change it if... Maybe more like this. And the light. Holy shit, this thing is bright. Hello, Shiru. How are you doing? God damn, this thing is bright, like, holy sh... Oh, my eyes. Like, now it's turned off. And holy shit, like, this is almost too bright, to be honest. Can I put it somewhere, like, farther away? I don't think so, to be honest. I hate my hair. Where can I put my light? Wolfo lady, damn. Oh, I have an idea. Wait, will this work? Wait a second. Actually, kind of. Wait. This actually kind of works. Oh, God damn, I need to take a photo of this. Wait a second, I'm sorry. I will start the game ASAP, but... God damn. Fuck. And let me send it to you, my current setup, and then I will start the game. Okay, let's go. God damn, this thing is bright. Oh fuck my controller, please, please. It did not fall down, just for the protocol. Okay. Okay. The thing is, you saw my setup. It's like right in front of my screen, which is why I can't see shit. Like it's so distracting. It's like right below the game, and it's so fucking bright. Holy shit. I hope I can manage to play the game. Shit. Okay, what do we have here? What are you looking at, Heather? Or should I say Cheryl? Oh, the map. How did I not see that last time? God damn. But it's still kind of... I mean, I like how bright it is right now. Generally, I like it. But this is a horror game. I kind of want it to be a bit darker. But let's go with let's go with this for now. The lock's broken. Okay. Can I just stay in this screen and please just not do anything? Oh fuck, nurse, hello, hello. Yes, this game has nurses, hello. You have questions, I have answers. Ask away. Ah, my mouse. There's a memo posted on the refrigerator. Food only, do not store drugs. I wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. I got a health drink. Doesn't it kinda count as a drug, like the health drink? It's a medical record or something. It's for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12. Presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas. Suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. Room S07. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. Okay, S12 and S7. There's nothing of interest on top of the desk. Do we know what these health drinks actually are? Well, no. That's the problem. Red Bull, yes. This is now canon. Lock is broken, and lock is broken, of course. Okay, where do I want to go from here? Oh, wait. There's stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. Okay. And hello, Rio. And thank you, and good luck with your work. Shit. Let's actually check out everything along the... Oh, you don't see it because of my face. Let's check out everything along this right wall, like the cafeteria, the bathrooms, the kitchen. Oh shit. Oh shit, nurse. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The elevator is open. I did not expect that. Let's not use the elevator right now. Let's actually look around some more. And I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree with Shiro on this matter. Can I get out, please? And I do not mean the movie. Ha ha ha. Funny, am I right? Oh shit. Oh god, no. There must have been kids here too then. There must have been kids here too then. I played with dolls like this when I was a child too. It really takes me back. A picture of a flower in a vase. Nice, but whatever. Oh, that's what you were looking at. Okay. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you. I was always thinking of you. Here in this gloomy cell, I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. God damn, this is like making it into 2 lines kind of okay. Eh. And haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I like you, Heather. I was just about to say how this is basically a description of the movie Your Name, and then they just dropped the name Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. And I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Who is the Stanley Coleman guy? Poleman, yes, Pole. God damn, what's up with me today? Shiro, I think I'm having the strokes again. I have 740 Kanalpunkte. What can I do with these things? Good question. Next question, please. I never set those things up because I don't know even how to set them up. Well, I mean, I guess I could know if I tried to figure out, but I never even bothered, so I don't know. Yeah, you can highlight messages, that's the thing. Like, that's one of them. Oh god, no. This was a strong beating you gave me, nurse. Mark has... Oh god, no. Oh fuck, no. Mark has 31,000, holy shit. And Jory is back. Hello, welcome. A lot of people use them for like requesting the streamer to do something. Well, yes, but like my chat isn't that active. Like I can still manage to see every message, so it's kind of redundant for me to highlight messages in my chat. But I mean, you can still do that if you want. Oh, that's what you mean. Wearing weird hat, yeah. Sing, play bass, yeah, okay, I get it. But there's like nothing I could come up with like right now on the spot at least that I could do with that, so... Another doll and another message for Heather. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you, with that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? Do you mean the nurses? You can peel it off, can't you, with that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there is no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. Do some rapping, Jen. I would need beats for that, and goddamn, I'm not looking for beats. I'm sorry. Also, this message just now, like, I've seen Stanley's previous message like a minute ago. And he already knows that I haven't taken his doll. So, that's a thing. And he put it here now. Yes. Yes, this happened. Who is this Stanley guy? He's pretty creepy. That's for sure. There are a lot of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue. But why do this in the first place? There's a key glued to the wall. I'd love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't even pull it off. Okay, streamer, I'd like you to have a shitload of fun while playing and streaming this game. You did not use your channel points on that, so I'm sorry, but I will not. Forcing Jen to have fun for points, I'm down. Well, use points. Do I have something like from you using points? Like, do I get something from that? Should I even care? I don't know. But let's move on with the game. I kind of want to go into C2, but on the other hand, I kind of do not want to go in there anymore. But there might be something useful in there, so it's to create interaction, I suppose. Yeah, I get that totally. But I have never like actually set anything up for the channel points, so the only thing I think they can do right now is like highlighting messages, which it's kind of unnecessary in my chat because I see every message anyway. It's not like my chat is so super active that I can't even read everything, you know? I would love to use my points for something cooler, or I could have them for flexing. Well, Mark, if you wanna hear some really good flex, I have infinite channel points. And that's close. So let's go back into C2. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh please, god, no. Let's equip a weapon. Let's reload this, actually. And let's equip the shotgun and get rid of the nurses in there. I hope it's worth it. No, 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 no. Attack this one! Yes. And kick them. Mark, with this amount of points, I think you could buy Twitch stocks. Nella has this thing for 10k points now where she reads my erotic wizard fanfic with ASMR voice. Oh, you wrote that? I heard one of them. It's like in those Minecraft books, right? God damn. There is nothing in this room! It was literally just a waste of bullets and time and health. Wow. Wow. Also, I find it interesting how bright it looks outside, even though it looks really bright, but it really isn't that bright. It's like dawn, basically. Is dawn the evening thing? You know what I mean, like when the sunset, that was it. It's basically sunset. It's not that bright. It's not as bright as it looks. Me and Nina have a bookstore where we sell weird fanfic about the other players. Oh, god damn. But the Jonas Joros love story is the fan favorite. Sure. Sure. Oh, there's still a few doors I haven't checked out, and then I will go to the elevator. Okay. Hello, nurses. Goodbye, nurses. I'm disappointed how nobody has commented on the nurses, that they are a thing. Can we go to the basement? No. Second floor? Okay. Hello, Neshi, how are you doing? I actually wanted to write to you like a few days ago, but I kind of forgot. But I wanted to. Oh, the S rooms are on the 3rd floor. Should I go there right away? To be honest, I think I think I'm feeling the 2nd floor more right now. I kind of want to explore that. I tried my first stream yesterday and tried to figure out how everything works with a friend of mine who was the only viewer, and I was a little nervous. The future is now. Yes, I know that feeling. Like my first, I think my viewer average on my first, I think 4 streams was like 1.2. And then I actually started promoting it, and then it kind of, well, it didn't really take off, but like, it took off a bit, like. Like, for affiliate, you need to meet some specific requirements, which include having 50 followers and having an average of 3 viewers. And most people struggle with the viewers and they have the followers, and for me it was the other way around. Like, I had like 5, 6, sometimes even 7+ viewers on average, but I just couldn't get the followers. I'm dying inside, thank you very much. What about you? Same. Having 5 to 10 people is already pretty nice. Yes, yes, it is, absolutely, and I'm very thankful for that. And holy shit, I only just now saw it. I have 8 viewers right now, which I was just about to mention. In the past few weeks, or even, well, it's hard to say months, but at least weeks, it has gone down. Like, it really has. I think, like, back then, when I had like an average of 5, it was kinda meh. And now an average of 5 is really, really good for me. And I got nail polish removers, so I think I can get that key with, that was glued to the wall. And right now I'm actually happy about an average of 5 viewers, because it's actually, with my current viewership, it's actually a lot. And right now I saw I had 8, right now it's 7 from what I see. So yeah, it went down, it definitely went down, but it's still good, I'm thankful. You wanna go to bed again? I mean, it is up to you, right? The locker is closed tightly, I can't seem to get it open. So feel free to go to bed and have a good sleep. Are they all just closed? I assume they are. Okay. So I have the nail polish remover, so I can go back to that wall. I assume it is for that wall. But I still want to explore the rest of this floor first. But then again, one of the locked doors here could be the one that the key is for, so let's actually go back first. Especially since there is nothing else on the first floor that I could do. It's like the only thing left, so let's do it. You want to watch my stream because you enjoy it very much. Aw, thank you. And then do that. Hello, Perceiving Mind! And yes, this is indeed Silent Hill. Are you a fan? Oh! Ah. So let's try to use the nail polish remover. Yes, there you go. I got a stairwell key. Oh, perfect. Wait, was the stairwell here also just locked, or was it... Yeah, it was. Nice. So I can actually go to the basement now, I think. Or I can at least try. And thank you for following, Perceiving Mind. Let me go somewhere safe, then I will read your message. Okay. That game I'm a fan of, but I never dare to play because I'm a scaredy cat. Well, nothing wrong with that. You can just watch me. Which ones have you seen already? If any at all. Do you hear the sound? What are you looking at? I love this camera angle so much. But what are you looking at, Heather? There's something... Oh. Submachine gun bullets. We will get a submachine gun, I hope. This camera angle was... This camera angle was just perfect. Oh, submachine gun. Yeah, I'd rather watch other people play scary games. I don't want to make other people's ears bleed. Well, there are a few games where I have... There is one game where I have screamed. Visage broke me. But generally, I'm not too scared of horror games, which is why I play them mostly. Mainly, is that a correct sentence? My streams focus on horror games for now, mostly. Right? Not right now, but generally. I will. The next big game will be Resident Evil 8 as soon as it releases, which is 7th of May. The blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. A little? It's a little creepy? Heather, you're 17. Come on. Just imagine you only find bullets but never the gun. It reminds me, what was the title of the game? I forgot, where you find a chainsaw and you need fuel to use it, but you never find the fuel in the game. It's just not a thing, it's not there. And people got frustrated because of it back in the day. By back in the day, I mean 80s or 90s. It's pretty old. And again, why are wheelchairs so fucking creepy? Outlast. Only thing I'm gonna say, Outlast. No, that's not creepy at all. Yeah, right. There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall. You could say it's sus. But I can't squeeze into there, and I think there's no way I can move the shelf either. Streaks of blood, as if something got dragged, are continuing onto the back of the shelf. No, it's more like they start from the back of the shelf. Ooh. You know those ones when people... Wait, what? You know those ones when people are in that can stand, look weak, and then somehow stand behind you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean people that can't stand, like, because they look weak, like they lie or something, and then they're behind you all of a sudden? You mean that? Generally, Jen focuses on horror, yes. I think the game you mean is Evil Dead from the PS1 era. No, no, absolutely not. It was before that. It was a 2D game. It was SNES, I think. The Evil Dead game was a survival horror game, right? The PS1 one. It's all just junk. I don't think there's anything important here. The wheelchairs when people are in Oh, yeah. Holy shit, that grandmother in Resident Evil 7. God damn. How she just was there, like, and she didn't do anything, but she was there all the time, and she kept appearing all over the house. That was so I'm sus for wheelchair people, puppets, and things that stand in corners. Understandable. Clock Tower, maybe, but that game had scissors. It might be Clock Tower. I'm not sure. I mean, I think you could Google it pretty easily. It's a pretty well-known thing, the chainsaw thing. But Clock Tower was, from what I know, the first survival horror game, right? The one that Resident Evil is inspired of. Even though Alone in the Dark was also a thing before Resident Evil, but let's ignore that. I don't think I can do anything here. Let's move on. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Wait, she did mark it on the map. Wait a second. Do I need an item for this? Can't squeeze into there? Yeah, I will keep it in... I will keep it in mind. I also kind of have a phobia of mirrors, I think, because of Silent Hill, partially. Oh goddamn! Please don't spoil the mirror thing, because it is from this game and it hasn't shown up yet. So goddamn! But yes, I totally understand you. Goddamn! It is in this game, from what I remember, at least. The Silent Hill mirror thing was in this game. I think so, yeah. I don't know if Sweet Home was the first one. It was also from Capcom, but but we're also kind of an RPG, I think. The basic ideas from Resident Evil came from Sweet Home. I'm not sure if this was before Clock Tower or not. Oh, it was Sweet Home. No, I'm sorry. I meant Sweet Home. I didn't mean Clock Tower. I just switched the two around. Yeah. I'm sorry. Then it might have been Clock Tower, the one I meant with the chainsaw. I wiped scary stuff out of my memory. Understandable. I wish I could do that with Visage. Actually, my anxiety erases everything from my memory. Oh, damn. Relatable. Not always, but generally relatable. There's a typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second twice the third smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, 1 of the numbers is the final key. Oh, it's a puzzle for this thing. Okay, let's let me try to figure this thing out. Let me take some notes. Because I remember this actually being pretty hard without notes. And where's my pen? There. I find it so interesting. Why are so many people with anxiety attracted to horror games and movies and books? I want to make it clear I do not have anxiety. Just to make it clear, but the forgetting thing is very relatable to me when I have my very depressive phases. And I hate my hair. What the fuck is this? Whatever. Please not in my eyes. Okay, I highly suggest checking out the Visage clip on the channel. Yes, me too. As I said, I generally do not get scared by horror games, but Visage broke me, and after Visage I have been scared a few times by different games, Resident Evil 7 and Silent Hill 3 namely, and Silent Hill 2 also to a certain extent, which has never happened before, only after Visage. I have played all of those games before, except Visage, so I think Visage just broke me, and there are a few clips on the channel where I literally scream in Visage, which again also has never happened before. So, yeah, check those out. Maybe it's a way to explore that fear or sadness in a safe and constructed way. That's interesting. That's an interesting thought. Maybe because then we decide when we get those feelings rather than creeping up on us. I mean... I mean, it is a fair point, but... Okay, I should probably not speak on something that doesn't affect me. Let me take notes. First is... Hey, pen. Right, yes, first is larger than second. Second is twice the third. Yeah. Third is smaller than fourth. Fourth is half the first. Okay. So 1 is bigger than 2, 2 is... I think third is the smallest one. I think this might be the order. 4 of the numbers are not repeated, so they are all not repeated. 3 are not in the top row, so only one of them is in the top row. 2 are not in the right row, so 2 of them are in the right row. One of the numbers is the final key. What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? Let's actually check if there's actually 4 numbers. Because just to be completely sure, because it might also be 5. Oh god damn, it is. I have infinite possibilities. Okay. I assume it's 4. Also, god damn, what's going on in the chat today? Thank you so much for being so active. Oh, you're having a good conversation, I see. So, perceiving mind, if you like Dead Space because you actually can defend yourself, is survival horror your genre then? Because like the 3 main aspects of survival horror are puzzles, backtracking to a certain extent, like walking around on like mostly closed spaces and stuff, like going back and forth, and being and being able to defend yourself with limited resources. Well, Dead by Daylight is not survival horror, right? Survival horror is like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Dead Space too. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Let me figure out this puzzle. Let's assume... So 2 is 3 multiplied by 2. So, since there's only one number in the top row, 2 cannot be 2, which would make 3 1. So that's not possible. 2 could be a 4, a 6, or an 8. But 2 can also not be an 8 because 1 is bigger than 2 and 4 is 1/2 of 1 and the only thing bigger than 8 is 9 and 1/2 of 9 is not a thing, at least in like pure numbers. So 2 can only be 4 or 6. Which would make 3 either 2 or 3. So 3 is the third number is definitely the top row number. And 3 is smaller than 4. Yeah, okay, cool, I guess. Wait, 4 is bigger than 3, but it is also 1/2 of 1. So, if 3 is 3, and 4 is bigger than 3, but also 1/2 of 1, that would make 4 only possible at the 4th place, which would make the first number 8, which would make the second number 6, and the third number would be 3. Let's try that. Wait a second. 3, yeah, that checks out. So it would be 8, 6, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, what's going on in the chat? I somehow get jump-scared by the survivors in Dead by Daylight, and I want to hang out with them without hanging them. It's like 4 kids stole your lunch money and run away from you while you try to get it back. I wish they would add Thanos to it, just snap them. Wow. But first I want Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy and Minecraft's Herobrine. But Herobrine isn't like an official thing, right? They only do official things, right? But it would be interesting. I would actually kind of like to see that, but maybe more in a mod and not officially. I think in the Silent Hill games, the codes are always made up in every playthrough by coincidence. You mean they are randomized? I don't know, possible. Lock is broken. Oh god, no. Oh, nice. Unexpected positive surprise, and there is an arm sticking out. The start time is my key. What? There's a medical record here. Could this be for this dead guy? Background unknown. Name age unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severe... Due to what? Severed carotid artery. Carotid. Severed carotid artery. Where is this artery? I have no clue. I don't know. Is this like the arm thingy or like... was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assume this was cause of neck wound. Oh. I should probably read the text before trying to interpret them. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sus. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or... controller, please. I didn't press anything. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. And where is room M4? It is on this floor, actually, so let's go there. There are papers scattered on the floor. Something's written on them, but none of them really seem to be important. None of them? Not even this one? Okay, doesn't seem so. It's kind of like a meme, but they would have very unique powers. That is true. What I never had nor will understand is Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't get it. It's a jumpscare simulator, not my kind of horror. Well, there are novels based on that franchise, and I'm not even kidding. And I'm speaking in plural. Novels. Look it up. Yeah, like they always run away when I say hi, so I have to slap them down to get and hang them. But then I want to hang around, and then they be saying camper or what the hell. I don't even have a tent. Come on. Come on. My only interaction with FNAF is watching lore theories. Well, Isaac, I wouldn't say that my English skills are perfect either, so no judgments here. M3 and M4. You're actually playing this on PS2? Oh, no. Wait a second. Give me one second. Okay, so I am playing this on a computer on an emulator, but from my own personal real copy. So I actually ripped the thing from the original disc. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. I actually ripped the thing from the original disc, and I'm playing my own version, basically. But on my computer, but I'm using a PlayStation 3 controller. Because I want to have the original feeling. I also have a PS2 controller, and I bought this adapter from eBay to actually plug in my PS2 controller into my computer, but this piece of shit doesn't work, so I have to use the PS3 one. But the PS3 one is barely working, and I am in dire need of a new one. So that's my setup. Novels, who even reads? I do. I mean, like... I do. So, actually, at the moment, on top of that, I'm reading tons of novels that movies are based on, and then I'm watching the movies just to compare them. Some examples that I've read before, like, include 2001, The Ring, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory most recently. No, actually, most recently was Your Name, and I want to watch the movie soon. So yeah, I'm actually doing that at the moment. Very interesting. Did someone see that chair move on its own? Who knows? Silent Hill 3 in the PS2 version on PC with a PS3 controller? Yes. And I should probably continue playing. I've been talking for too long. Shut up! God damn! Will you turn off the alarm? Yes, please. Holy shit. But POC on the emulator, though, didn't know that was possible. Actually, this is the only completely legal way to emulate stuff. And I want to go full legal, which is why I'm only playing games that I actually own. I don't have the attention span to read books, also kind of dyslexia. I'm not shaming anyone for that, it's just, I like reading. Yesterday around midnight the fire alarm went off for like 20 minutes because we burned some popcorn. Nice. And I should probably write that time down. It is 5:29. Just in case. And we couldn't figure out how to turn it off. God damn. Another puppet. There was a tattooed guy on that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. That alarm clock and filthy bag are his. So the tattooed guy is the one I saw just now, I guess. Ah, but don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate them, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own? On my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart. I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather isn't enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Stanley Coleman. Goddamn, Stanley, what's going on? Okay, nothing else here, I think. The attaché case is locked. Oh, numbers. Oh, goddamn. Maybe? Oh! Okay, sure. The alarm time was actually the code. I got an instant camera. Nice. There's nothing else interesting in the attaché case. Okay. Unlike a normal camera, you can see the developed photos right away. Nice. And actually, let me put the game back before I do something stupid with it. Because it has already happened on stream that I dropped a game, and I don't want that to happen again. Today, while breakfast, the fire alarm turned on because our bread burned. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's actually continue the game. Goddamn, I love it when the chat is so active, but then again, I can't really play because I'm constantly reading. Not to say you should be less active. Absolutely not. Thank you so much. Oh god, not one of those again. I don't think there's anything here. Let's just leave. Let's just... Let me please... nurse, please. Please. No. Please. Please, I haven't saved in a while. Wait a second, let me heal. Oh, I'm not too bad off. Oh, nice. Give me that. Shit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, what the fuck? Did she just shoot me? Okay. Okay. I did everything here. I will never need to return. Okay, that is good. Actually, let me check out this room once more. Did you get shot? Yes, I did. What was here again? What was there on his arm? The start time is my key. Oh, yeah, okay. So that was just a clue to use the alarm time, I guess. If, just in case it wasn't obvious enough already. Let's go to the elevator. So, how many deaths so far? That reminds me, thank you. First of all, hello Titus, welcome. And I need to start up my bot, but I haven't died in this stream yet, and I don't know. I can actually look it up, how far the counter is. Can I? I'm not even sure if I can, to be honest. It is at 4. So I have died 4 times in this game so far. Wait, I have a question. Do the nurses react on light? I'm not sure, actually. Might be, possibly. Or sound, maybe, too. I don't know, to be honest. Only noobs die in video games. Yes, I agree. Let's get that up to 10 today, shall we? No, we shall not. What is this? Okay. Damn, this is a construction site and not a floor. Like, genuinely, this is... Let's look around. Oh, I can finally save. Oh god, there's a good variety, but nothing I would need. Another note from our dear friend. Stun gun battery, health drink, okay. Let's read it. Let's actually heal before that, because my controller is vibrating and I don't like that. It really does not show my Twitch sub, does it? Well, are you still a sub? I don't even know. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you, no matter where you are or what you may be doing. I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient, just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. Did it just now. Oh. Wait, what? Why didn't I get a notification, and why don't I don't even have it in my feed and my history, like the fuck? That's creepy as fuck. Thank you! Finally someone who finds that creepy. Like, holy shit, this is already like the 4th message of him. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me, Stanley Coleman. Last time you didn't get one either. No, yeah, I do remember. I don't get it. Why? Yeah, let's save the game. Hospital storage room. Holy shit, check out those times. Like, I would have lost a half an hour if I died. Okay, that includes a lot of talking, but still. So where was that key again? The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Oh, where the blood came from, the blood stain. Yay. Yay. But what I find interesting, I don't hear any enemies around. The lock is broken, okay. Oh, I'm in this area. Do you remember this area from the second game? Where Pyramid Head, like, kicked me through the roof, basically, and I landed in here? It's unlocked. Lock is broken. Oh. Oh, another one. I don't like this room. Same. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturb my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. Actually, is there anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Wait. This thing is gone. It's gone. There's nothing on the floor. Well, let's leave. And let's check out this one. Let's leave. Oh fuck. Let's kill her. So yeah, there was a nurse in this chamber. Death 5 incoming? No. Maybe the janitor came by. Is it normal that the messages are gone? I don't know, to be honest. I really just went back in there because I thought I might have missed something, and then it was gone. I didn't expect that. I didn't go in there, like, expecting the message to be gone and being like, ooh, where is it? Like, it was a genuine moment where it was just gone. There is a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards the patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There is something handwritten on top of the typewriter sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing. This looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. Okay. Let's leave. We should try it with the next messages. I mean, yeah, can do. Why not? So this is open. I could go to the roof, which I'm not feeling right now because I... Actually, let's go to the roof first. Because on this floor there are some rooms that I have to check out, so I want to go to the roof first, just... Do you see what I see? I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Stanley Coleman. Okay. You decide. Do I go to the roof or do I not? And by you decide, I mean Shiro. Do I go to the roof now or do I go there later? Beautiful poem. I just feel the intent in every letter written. Of course we have to fly. Shiro is not answering. God damn it. Okay, let's go then. Welcome to Silent Hill. Can I go in there? Nope, I cannot. Oh god, no. Please don't kill me. Please, my controller's vibrating like crazy. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, bullets. Okay, that's good. Let's get back. Script machine. Yes, it's locked. Oh no. Is it the same code? By any chance, what was it like? No, I can't remember. Where is it? 8634? Please be the same. Ah, shit. Skibbity beep papa. Huh, shit, what's the code? Let's actually go to the basement. I feel like that's where I have to go to find the ominous key. And also... Oh my god, I'm so stupid! Yeah, let's go to the basement. I got a camera, I assume the key is the code to this door. And with the camera I can actually reach it, like actually see it. Did you hear that? Okay, nothing there. Okay, let's use the camera. You didn't hear anything? Okay, there were like steps. Like, how can I describe them? Like someone was walking like above me on the floor, like these boom, boom, boom kind of steps, you know what I mean? 6479. Okay, nice. Life is strange moment. Wait, was it? Am I stupid? Was it 6479? Oh, okay. Plot twist, she's Max Caulfield. Oh man. Oh man, don't do this to me. Lock is broken. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I said let's go. And there is something. I got beef jerky. Okay, thanks. Wait, that's 5? Did I miss the first one? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, wow. She kinda looks a bit like her. Got a health drink and another one. Tissue and an alarm clock. Huh. The clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. It's a magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Titus, does this remind you of something? Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind... Do I hear do I hear Despair and Hope and House? Yes, you do. I hear Danganronpa. Yes, you do. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temporary, who lives near Hope House, has this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs of the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower, which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may be in fact a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. Remember that? It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. So, this ominous order is the one that the woman is a part of. How was she called? Dahlia, I think? Was that her name? I'm not sure anymore. Like the woman that came after Heather. The puppet is broken. I think we might have made someone mad. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me, because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for this meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me, today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Goodbye. I'm glad that I never met you. Sorry, not sorry. Oh! Monsters appeared, of course. Nope. And that's guy's major creeper vibe. That guy's major creeper vibes. We do not stand. Absolutely not. God damn it! Stop scaring me.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but... She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here. And I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
Claudia was her name, not Dahlia. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess we will meet her dead. Let's just hope that this encounter will be good. Or, like, yeah. Let's hope that he is not a creep, in contrary to every other man in this game up until now. Well, except maybe the detective, like, he actually helped, but he still was kinda creepy, so... I'm not sure where I am, but I'm here, by the way, so please go there and save me. I mean... Yeah. No, not gonna comment on that, because I think we will still see him today in today's stream, so... There's nothing interesting in or around the bed. Gross, the whole bed stinks like year-old sweat. And there are still a few rooms, and I didn't check out these rooms, the shower room and the one that leads to bath 3, and there are still a few here, so let's go. Nope. Nope. All the men in this game give me are people vibes, and I hate it. Okay, to be fair, I wouldn't say all men. But like, for example, I forgot his name already, like the leather guy. He definitely. Let's save. Oh, it was here. It was on this floor. Okay. Hashtag not all men. Oh, come on. Let's save and go to Leonard. Which, by the way, is the only way we can still go in this hospital. Like, there's nothing else to see. We've explored the whole hospital already. Damn. So yeah, let's go to the second floor. And meet our new... let's say NPC. Let's meet the new NPC. What was that sound? That's legit what you said. Yes, I know. Not all men are like that. Am I right? Am I right, gamers? I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Ah! I should not look at the chat while doing this. I hate it here. I mean, that's fair. Okay, before I try out this door, which, by the way, has it been here before? Let's heal. Because I actually can't remember. Has this door been here before? No, there was a wall before. So, yeah, that's a thing. Even the nurses have something RE about them. I think they did this on purpose. To be fair, the nurses, I assume you mean their posture. It is very inspired by the nurses of the first Silent Hill game. If you look them up, they also have this posture, so... but yeah, this game has an underlying theme of femininity and birth and that kind of stuff in general, so it could be. Let's put it like this, it could be. Let's just follow this creepy path, because why not? If Heather was a man, I think her balls would be enormous. Like, imagine just running through here and not even caring. Holy shit. Do you remember that episode in South Park where everyone had giant ball sacks? Like, that would be her, but legitimate, not because of what they had. I'm not sure into how much detail I can go here, but they had a condition, basically. And she would have that without the condition. Just like Jameson from the second game. Yes, exactly, Mark. Now that's just mean. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh no. And with every one of those doors, the controller vibrated heavier and heavier, like more and more, basically. But even that, the art style makes me think and feel this kind of thing in this world. Shows how good and talented this game was made, how subtle and explicit at the same time it is. Oh yes, absolutely. And this picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one, it must be...
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. For context, this is from the first game. I think now it's time to do some explaining of the first game. So, because this is actually based on what happened in the first game. Because these two games are very deeply tied together. So, let's actually pull out the thing I prepared for reading, like the explanations for reading, like after the game. But I think the beginning, like explaining the first game, I guess I can do already right now because it's important right now to understand everything. And I have to warn you, it has major spoilers for the very first Silent Hill game. So if you don't want to see that, feel free to come back in a few minutes. I don't know. So let me read. There is a cult in the town of Silent Hill, which was mentioned before, the Order, as it's called. And the leader, Dahlia Gillespie, that's what Dahlia was, used her psychic daughter, Alessa, to birth a god that shall bring the paradise, well, her version of paradise, basically, the Order's version of paradise, by impregnating the young Alessa with it. And by young, I mean child. Alessa was a child, so the leader of this order, Dahlia, impregnated her young daughter, Alessa, with God, basically, to bring paradise. But during the ritual, her soul was split in two halves, one of which manifested as a baby, who was found by Harry Mason, protagonist of the first game, who then also raised her as his daughter and called her Cheryl. And the other half, Alessa, was left with major burns all over her body and was left in a hospital room. So these two halves lived separate lives from that point on. And several years later, when Cheryl was still a child, but I think she was like 7 years old, they returned to Silent Hill. Because why not? And there Cheryl disappeared, and then the events of the first game took place. So this was all the backstory. Basically, Alessa was split in two halves, like her soul was split in two halves, one of which was a baby that was raised by the protagonist of the first game, Harry Mason, as Cheryl Mason, and the original, the other half, Alessa, was left there, completely burned and in a hospital bed. But when Harry, with his daughter Cheryl, returned to Silent Hill, the daughter disappeared and the two souls fused back into one, and basically the god was born again, which Harry, the protagonist of the first game, was able to stop, which was the last final boss fight of the first game. He was able to stop the god, but it was too much for Alessa, which the original Cheryl is also, like, you could say, like, both of them together. It was too much for them, or for her, and she died. But she basically reincarnated as a baby from the god, which was saved by Harry and again raised as his own child. And this time he called her Heather, the protagonist of this game. And she ended, yeah. So basically, this girl we're playing, Heather, she is basically Alessa from the first game. Like, she's, yeah, and she's also at the same time the daughter of the cult leader of the first game, but reincarnated, basically. Kind of complicated, but that's the basic gist of it. So here she's 17, so this game takes place 17 years after the events of the first game. The cult managed to track her down, and this is when the game started. And what we saw just now, this cutscene just now, this black cutscene where it was something about a hospital and stuff, that were the memories of Alessa while she was in the hospital. Because, again, Heather is like the two halves, Cheryl and Alessa combined and reincarnated. Holy shit, that was long. I'm sorry, but I hope I was able to get it across. Even though it is pretty complicated now that I actually read it out loud. I prepared the text like yesterday or the day before, I'm not even sure. And only now I noticed how complicated it actually is. And where does our cute doggo fit in the Silent Hill storyline again? Which one do you mean? The one from the secret ending of Silent Hill 2, the Shiba Inu? Or do you mean the dogs that are generally in this world? The Shiba, it is the one that's controlling everything behind the scenes. It's from the secret ending. So every Silent Hill has a secret UFO ending, but the second game, is it instead of the UFO ending or on top of that? I'm not sure anymore. Also has another fun ending, which is a dog controls everything from like a hidden lab, basically. Kind of, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's where he fits in. The dog actually, or yeah, the dog. It controls everything. Nothing here. Let's go. Let's use the ladder. Goddamn, I really hope I was able to bring it across, because again, while writing it seemed complicated, kind of, but like, yes, spoiler time over, Jory, yes. Because I knew it was kind of complicated while I wrote it down, and I assumed it would be fine, but now that I actually read it out loud, holy shit. So I hope I was able to bring it across. Do you see that mouth there? And do you see that thing? Holy fuck. What is this? Wait, I think, yep, I'm back in the hospital, but in the other world this time. Yay. It's a meat room. It's a whole meat building. Oh! Unexpected. Oh, I can save. Nice. And handgun bullets, and the hand outside the window. Let's save. Hey, let's save. Wait, where's Huh? Oh, okay, never mind. What are you looking at? I doubt I need to check out this. Check this out. It's like to avoid touching this kind. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. It looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. It's locked. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. I didn't think that. Okay. Sure. There is a dead body hanging from the ceiling. The blood dripping from it has totally filled the bucket set out below. Who would do this and for what? It looks like half. It looks like a full-out bloodletting. You could say this person is dripping. Do I have any items that could no. Okay, so let's move on. Let's not comment on that any further. Elevator? No. Okay. What the hell? Oh, stairwell. Can I? Oh, no, 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 no. I cannot. Okay, which one was the command for Silent Hill again? Okay. I wanted to climb down. But come on, this was my 5th death, and I have like half finished this game at this point, or even more, I'm not sure. So, it is forgivable. Like, 5 deaths is okay. Or you're just a god at this game. Yeah, exactly. Can I do anything here? Well, if I can, then definitely not yet. So... I can also not kick it, so... okay. My death count in Silent Hill games is always higher. See? Oh, I can go here. Oh. I like this perspective, like this camera angle. Silent Hill is so good with camera angles, holy shit. But there's nothing there, I suppose. Yeah, no. What's that? There's this weird sour smell wafting around. Oh no! Anything here? No. Oh, no, 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 no. No. What is this? No. Stand up! Get up. Stand up. Oh! Okay, the elevator is open. That is good. But there are still a few doors that I haven't checked out. Well, no risk, no fun, am I right? And there are 3 basement floors. That's also interesting. Please. Stand up. Okay. Perceiving Mind, in case you're still here, welcome to the mirror room. Oh god. The door won't open. I can't do anything. Oh no. What's happening with Heather? Oh no. I can't get out. Oh god, no. And it's standing there. Let's get out of here. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. Run, run, no, don't die, don't. It's unlocked. Okay, okay, okay. It's unlocked. God damn, this room gets to me every single time. It is so goddamn unsettling, and I have seen it a fair few times. God damn. Is that bloody you attacking you? You mean those monsters on the ground? No, they are not Heather. No. Or was it maybe Dark Alessa? Who knows? But no. These are just monsters in this game. They are not connected to that mirror room. They have also appeared before and will keep appearing, I think. And now it's time to heal. Speaking of the devil, there they are, yes. Okay, I'm on the 3rd floor. Yeah, let's just go to the 2nd one. Let's just keep going down. Let's imitate my descent into depression. Okay, what do we have here? Weird sounds, but not much other than that. Oh. Another goddamn phone! Come on! This isn't the locker that's ringing. This isn't the locker that's ringing. Goddamn Perceiving Mind.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's
underground now. His new name is Number 7.
Is it not #7?
But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
You're wrong. It's not my birthday.
This is the thing you're still caring about? It's not your birthday? Seriously, Heather? Are you... Phone's ringing is pretty creepy in real life as well. Well, my phone is always silent. She just wants some cake. There's nothing special in here. Wait, Heather, I think number 7 knows better when it is your birthday than you. Come on. I'll have 2 number 9s. There's nothing coming from the receiver. Well, the phone's not connected. The phone is not connected. But what about that phone call? Nothing special in here, nothing special in here. Let's, Oh, this is also open. Nice. Plastic bag. Health drink. There's nothing important in the trash. No use digging around in there anymore. Something strange has cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. There's a paper bag here with nothing but garbage inside. I think I've explored the whole floor. I think. Like everything I could, at least. Yes, I did. Okay, let's go down. Damn, that was a nice door sound. To be honest, I think it would have been more effective if I went to that like angle like right away, because I think what was supposed to happen is that I see it and then it opens, and yeah, my fault, my bad, I guess. Or the game's fault for not actually recognizing where I'm standing. Oh no. Hello, dog. Oh, it's not a dog. Okay. Stand up! There was a nurse. Here. Okay, I'm safe. This game, goddamn. Oh god, no. There's nothing here. Run! Oh, nice. Oh, I can save. Nice, nice, nice. Ample, nice, very good, very, yes. There's a memo here on the chart. I have to go now. I promised I need to watch Requiem with him. What Requiem? Is it just called Requiem? Never heard of that, but yeah, have fun. Dr. Mitkiff. Please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. P.S. It looks like the rumor is true, according to the head nurse. I do think he's a good person otherwise, though easy to deal with. Let's save. Requiem for a Dream is also what I thought, like my first thought was, but it's just Requiem? I don't know. Uh, 312. Oh. But 312 would be S12. Yeah, S12, and I can't get there. So, huh. Okay, cool. Nope, 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 nope. No, come on, I can't. No. Nope. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight. As a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal, I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual, eh? I see this and I want to ask him, so you think you're one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seals business somewhere before. Nothing else in here from what I see. Yeah, it looks like... The twisted individual is called Carlton, goddamn. Do you really want to identify with that? I mean, I'm not stopping you, but do you really want to? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go back to the elevator. No. Oh god, don't shoot me, please. Shooting is hurtful. Please. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt me with your bullets, please. B1, come on. B2, come on. B3, come on. B rabbit, come on. Do you hear that? Oh, for real now, did you hear that? Like, there was a voice. It was very quiet, but like... It sounded like a young man, basically, kind of like... being in pain, basically, and then saying something. Okay, what? 3 and 4, 2, 1. 3, 2, 4, 1 or 3, 4, 2, 1? Wait, let me write it down as it is here. 3, 2, 4, 1. Anything else? The lock maybe? Oh. So, 0, 6, wait. 2 is there. 4, 1, 3. So, what? Oh, so I assume the code would be if this is 1, please don't shoot, Heather. 2. So the code would be, I assume it would be then. Wait, does that even make sense? Let's just. Oh, wait. Wait. So. Let's try 0637. Okay. So it was like 1 and 2, like from bottom, like 1, there was the 2, so 0, 6, and 3 and 4 were on the other side. Like it was like on the 2 sides of the thing. So yeah, okay. I got a cremated key. Oh, the person being in pain was there is nothing in here apart from a few stray ashes. Let's go away. And the key is for some sort of crematorium. It doesn't say for what it is. Was there a locked door? Examining room, but that was the bucket. Nothing on the second floor that's just locked. First floor also not. Oh, down there, right, okay. I remember like it was yesterday, him singing happy birthday to us. Wait, where was it? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh no, nurse, please. Nice. Okay, nothing else here. I've been here on the other side. Okay, cool. Nothing else. Okay. Mark is back from taking a shower. How dare you? Oops, wrong button. I wanted to reload. Oh no. Hey! Happy first birthday! Let's try out the SMG. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, let's not. Oh, come on! How is it? For real now? Finally, goddamn! Oops. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Goddamn nurses. But I got 3 health drinks in the first aid kit. That was worth it. What do we have here other than sounds? There's something on the ground. Is this a birthday card? Happy 38th birthday! 14 plus 7 plus 17 is 38? It is. I should... Let's just write the numbers down, just in case. But it's not my birthday. Heather is still bothered by that. Also, now that I think of it, 14 and 7 and 17 are very significant numbers in this franchise. 17 being Heather's current age. I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's move on. No doors? Or am I just too... No, no doors, okay. Oh. The title is Lost Memories. One characteristic, mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age, is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart, to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religious practice nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. And there, in case you didn't see, is the halo of the sun, like the saving symbol in the book. Those candles didn't light themselves now, did they? That is actually true. Who was here? Oh, I can save. There it is. Halo of the Sun. That's what it's called. In case... Yeah, just in case. I saw that drawn on the dividing screen at the hospitals. But this is different. Seems like it was drawn a long time ago. Somehow... nothing else in here, I think. Well, I don't have any items anyways, so... Oh, this is actually open, what the... Oh, I went back. Yeah, this one is closed, yeah, okay. Okay, I checked out the whole entire floor, right? Yes, I did. But... then again, I checked out the whole hospital, and this is the only thing left. Like, I've checked out everything else, so it must be something in here. Wait, this... I got a plastic bag. Oh my... Anything else? Because there was this bucket of blood, right? I assume I can take some in that plastic bag and offer it as a sacrifice, maybe? Not too sure, but that's what I will be trying now. Nope. Nope. Don't even try. Blood in a plastic bag. Sounds like the standard in Belgian hospitals. I've never been to a Belgian hospital, so... imagine going to hospitals, am I right? Oh no. 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 I think it was here, right? Yeah, there you go. I put blood in a plastic bag. I got a plastic bag with blood. And the bucket is half empty. Holy shit, how big is that bag? Huh. Interesting. I think this is the wrong door, yeah. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Did you hear that? No. No. Aww. That was my tummy. No, Shiro. Bad. Go eat something, please. Or wait, don't go. Just eat something while you watch the stream. Let's use the bag of blood. I ate, don't worry. Okay. Where did this come from? One slice of bread? Shiro, eat something, please! But yeah, this appeared out of nowhere. To be perfectly honest, I would kind of like to see how the hole appears. You know, in this game just now it just showed up. But if they ever do a remake, I would actually like to see how it appears. I remember how often I lost track in the Silent Hill games, especially when I had to pause and didn't play for days because of work or something. When I played it again, I always needed like 30 minutes to remember where I was and where I had to go next, and looked at the map every 5 seconds. You don't do that. I think my memory is not the best. Well, okay, to state the objective facts, I play once every week, only on stream, and I pick up pretty quickly from where I left off. So much to the facts. But when it comes to remembering, I don't always remember everything, to be perfectly honest. Like, I remember as soon as I start up the game and actually start playing, I keep remembering it. But just like that, I would normally never make like breaks of a full week. That's just too long for my personal playstyle. It's just for the stream. So I guess if you want to put it like that, I guess my memory is a bit better, but it is not my normal playstyle. Shiro, I don't care about your appetite. Please eat something. I even drank a smoothie and 2 glasses of milk. That's basically food. Not gonna comment on that.
Heather?
Yeah? Leonard, where are you?
Thank you. Now I can finally leave here. Now Claudia's ridiculous dream is over. Well, I guess it's time to dispose of her. The salvation of all mankind. Ha! Why must we reward even the unbelievers?
What are you talking about?
About our plans, of course. It's true that God is merciful, but first, one must be chosen. Only we, who hearken to the voice of God, will be given the keys to paradise. Don't you think so, Heather?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and think whatever you want.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I don't think the way you guys do. I don't want any part of that kind of paradise.
You're an unbeliever. You deceived me.
I didn't deceive you. We were both just wrong about each other. I thought you were a normal person.
So you tried to trick me so you can run off with my seal, eh? Heretic! You plan to destroy God!
I told you I wasn't trying to trick anyone. What is this seal thing anyway?
Don't play innocent. You can't fool me anymore. The seal is mine! I was appointed by God to be its guardian! The only thing you'll get from me is a gruesome death.
Leonard, is that you?
Death to all who turn their backs on God.
Is every person here a mental case?
Apparently.
Well, I guess you're not a person anyway.
Okay. Oh god, this is loud. Okay, this is better. Also before... Also Jory. And Shiro and Isaac, I guess. But yeah. Also Isaac, about the memory thing. Also on stream I play different than I do in private, because on stream I actually have to pay more attention to the game, if that makes sense, because I actually have to be ready for people asking me what's going on, for also for reiterating stuff that happened previously for people who might have not been here and so on. So I have to actually pay more attention to what's happening and actually like think about it all the time, which also helps with memorizing all this stuff, which normally I don't do. When I play in private, I actually do like 2 or 3 things at once. I actually, whenever I play, I always have like a movie or a book on that I watch or read at the same time, which I'm not doing here. I read the chat, of course, but generally, like in streams, I pay way more attention, which is why I can memorize stuff way better than I do when I just play privately. But oh, let's actually equip a weapon. Oh, I have a shotgun equipped. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Weak ass. Oh no. Shit. Hello, Leonard. Oh no. Where are you? Oh no. Let's reload. Let's actually heal up like completely. Hey! I wanted to kick! Reload. Oops. Oops. Perceiving Mind, yes you did miss Pyramid Head, because Pyramid Head appeared in the second game. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is so loud, like, I see the sound levels, I don't know if you actually, like, hear me properly, but yes, Perceiving Mind, you have missed Pyramid Head. Before playing Silent Hill 3, I played Silent Hill 2, which is the game where Pyramid Head is from. He does not appear in this game. And after this, I will play Silent Hill 4, which I have never played before. You can? Okay, good. Oh, fuck. Jory, this is not a rumor. There you go. And I'm back in here. I was about to say the normal hospital, but I'm actually not sure. I don't think so.
It's not here anymore. I guess I should head back to the motel now. I hope Douglas is okay.
Oh yeah, Douglas was also a thing, the detective guy.
What's this?
Yeah, what is it? I got a talisman. Reload. Hey, reload. I don't have any... Huh. Damn. Map. Oh, I can just leave. Okay. I hope at least. Can I save on this floor? Yes, it is the normal hospital again. And yes, I can in the reception. I'm back at the normal hospital, not the other world anymore. She's so casual. Yeah, welcome to survival horror in general. But also, goddamn Heather. Heather has such an attitude. She just doesn't give a shit. But that's also Silent Hill in general, I guess. And yeah, again, survival horror in general. Remember the Jill sandwich? Hey, I can get out of the hospital. Also, before I actually go somewhere...
Why did you send her to my father?
Oh.
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
But surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
This guy.
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, kicked you, and made you cry. The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
You just don't understand her Omega brain moves. Please, just stop even trying. Okay, out of the hospital, and before I go anywhere, I wanted to check something and I forgot. What was it? Oh yeah, right, I wanted to look at this. Well, I can only use it, I cannot actually look at it, but it has an odd design inscribed on it. I got it after I defeated Leonard. Okay. Religion creeps me out. Well, Silent Hill is deeply tied to... Let's call it a cult. It's not really a religion, but as I explained before in my Silent Hill 1 spoiler section, it is deeply tied to basically trying to bring their god into the world. Not to get too specific, but that's the basic gist of it. Yeah, I know this gives me the not fun feels. I'm sorry. But let's go back to Jackson. Let's go back to the motel. By the way, this is her run animation. This is walking. Just saying. She runs like she's not even trying. Oh yes, Shiro, I agree. I agree so much. If Pyramid Head wasn't a thing, she would also be my favorite Dead by Daylight killer. She runs like me in sports class. Was it here? Oh. I'm not even close. That's what my high-speed jog looks like. I wanna see that. Me sprinting away from my deadliness. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's the inn. Okay. Deadline. Oh my. Deadlines. Didn't I say deadlines? Be honest with yourself. This is me running away from depression. Which one was it? 106, right? Yeah. Me running away from my... Let's not...
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church? Wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake. On the north side. If you're going, you better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
No. But apparently she does. I don't think I'll go back inside. I really should go to the amusement park. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. Sure, do that. Just follow the guide of this weird-ass mofo. Not gonna comment on that religious people being lunatics aspect, but the cult in Dead Space is also amazing. Yes, I agree. We must make a Silent Hill 2 watch party on the server after you finish the game. I'm not gonna watch that piece of shit ever again. I have seen it twice or even 3 times, I'm not sure, but no, never again. Sorry to disappoint. But in case you wanna see it, Mark and Carlton and guys, it is based on this game, so after I finish it, feel free to watch it, just to see how bad of an adaptation it actually is. I still have to watch the first one. Do it! What was that? Was it possibly... Not gonna say what it was because, well, spoilers, but we're in the other world again. Yay. No hate on our religious people, but for some it leads to extremism, obsessiveness, and delusion, which makes for great horror. Yeah, I assume Isaac was trying to say that, but just the way he said it was a bit weird. Amusement parks and horror games are so creepy to me. Yeah, yep. And welcome to the beginning of this game. Do you remember Heather's dream in the beginning? A giant rabbit costume. Isn't this the mascot from the local amusement park? I don't want to I don't want to look inside. Something in there smells terrible. It's a stuffed animal. And nothing new in here. There's a dead body inside this box thing. There's nothing interesting here. There's a fucking dead body, come on! There's nothing I can do about it, but I wonder who and why someone did this. Who it is and why someone did this. It's a popcorn wagon, nothing very interesting about it. But this popcorn doesn't look right. I don't think I'll be having any. But then again, I wouldn't eat anything else here either. Okay, I'm continuing from here. I'm not continuing from the place I last saved at. Okay. Because I would have legit ended the stream right now if it was that. Huh? Did I miss a door? Oh. Oh. Nope. Oh. Nope. Nope. No. Yes. Rabbit, animal, thingies. More rabbit. In a place like this, it's more creepy than it's cute. What are you looking at? It's beef jerky. Wow. What are you looking at? Oh, ample. Okay, very good. Okay, good night, Titus. And thank you for joining. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, nice. Mountain coaster. Yeah, go in. Nope. Stupid dogs can't even go through this little door. It's a ticket booth, but there's no one inside. Well then let's just go. It's locked. And there is something inside, do you see that? There's like a body inside. So, in the beginning of the game, I had to die here, and then she woke up from this dream. I assume this time it might actually continue. Imagine this game just being a huge loop and I have to die here and she wakes up again and that's the end. Let's not comment on that. Let's... Well, you did... Oh, shit. Well, you did die again. Yes, yes, I did. Let's... Oh, from here again? I mean, I didn't make too much progress, but still. I'm still searching for a save point. For... like... Where can I save? Well, I guess there is none to be found. Maybe there? I haven't gone there. But yeah, no. Oh, right. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, run, run, no, no, no. I will not die here, come on, come on, come on, come on. My controller is vibrating like crazy, fuck. Go in there, yes. Wait. This is wrong. Oh. Oh, I died here 3 times. If I go back now, is it unlocked now? Was that how it works? No. Other side? No. Let's be careful and ready to run back as soon as I hear the sound of that wagon thingy. Don't fall down. Oh, it's a cutscene. I can't. I have to die here. I just can't go there. Okay. That's good to know. Mark, that was very expected. So it's not crazy, so it's nothing too bad. I mean, it's fine. I just wanted to figure out how to trigger that thing, and apparently it's just a cutscene. I can't just like go there and just run back when the wagon is coming. That's not a thing. So I actually right now I don't know what to do there. Okay, nothing. Okay, that was such a mistake. Run. Run. Okay. Nothing else here. She cannot jump over there, I assume. No. I really have to go up there. Ah. Hey, come on! No. I really... Also nothing here. Shiro, stop. That's my thing. Okay. I will not go any further because I don't really see the need, but then again, what do I have to do? I'm not gonna go any further because I don't know where it actually triggers. Let's go back and look around some more. Oh, being thirsty is your thing, yeah, but longing for the end of my suffering is my thing. Oh no 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 no. I don't get it. Oh my god, this noise was so loud, but finally. Yes, Shiro, you are allowed to call bullshit on that specific thing. Yeah, I don't want other monsters to crush me, I want to do it myself. So... What the? That's the difference. Yes, it is. Yeah. Can you just die? There you go. Kick it in the nutsack for good measure. I don't think she can jump over there, and I don't have a map of this area. Yes, Shiro, that is true. What if I look around back there some more? Oh, There's 3 of them! Can I look just like that? Okay, nothing interesting here. Let's go. I can't go back. Okay. Oh, I can go back. Never mind. I'm sorry, Shiro, but this dog is not... You saw it. What are you looking at? Ampoule, yes, very good. Where's the beef jerky here? Anything else in here, maybe? Is she looking at anything? There's a door. Okay. Let's look around some more. Oh, stuff fell down and I can save! The sweets seem to have fallen from the shelf and gotten crushed. This wasn't part of my dream. Hey, save, please. There you go, finally. Okay, souvenir shop. Okay, that's it for today. God damn. And holy shit, this light is so bright. And it's like right below my screen. I had to look at it constantly and oh god, my eyes are hurting. Oh. And I can't turn it off yet because the stream is still running, so... Oh, this goddamn light. I will never put it right below my screen. Holy shit. Whenever I had to read subtitles or something, I always had to look like right above it. Like, holy shit. Oh. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Silent Hill 3 will be back next Sunday at 8 p.m. Yes, next Sunday at 8. Other than that, I will be back with Titus with Danganronpa on Tuesday at 7, and with Shiro with Journey to the Savage Planet on Wednesday also on 7. So feel free to join for any or all of them. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being so active in the chat. Holy shit, it's been a long time since it's been so active. So yeah, very much appreciated. Thank you for following Perceiving Mind again. And yeah, have a good night. Bye.